Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn about droughts. And before starting today's topic, on the last class we were learning about floods. And last 2-3 classes we were learning about different natural disasters, that is floods, earthquake, cyclones and volcanic eruptions. Related with all these things we have learned, and we have learned how to adjust with or how to cope with these calamities or these natural calamities, or coping with these natural calamities, or how to adjust with these calamities. Everything we have learned, and we know that all these calamities are not good for our lives. It causes a great damage and loss of lives as well as our property. Everything we know that. And let us see today's droughts. Let us see what is the meaning of drought. If the rainfall in a region is less than the normal by 20% or more, it is considered a deficient for that region. See, if the rainfall in a region is less than the normal by 20% or more, it is considered a deficient for that region. And see, in simply we can understand that the deficiency of rainfall causes drought. That is the simple meaning of drought. And see, deficient rainfall over a long period causes drought. Means if the rainfall is continuously failing, then that area or that particular area of course may be affected by the droughts. And see, which is means the deficiency of rainfall, or it is characterized by water shortage, depletion of groundwater and global damage. All these are the results of droughts. And see, global warming due to the human activities like deforestation, means all the natural calamities. We have learned that one of the main reason for all those calamities, that is deforestation, and unscientific agriculture may contribute to droughts by alerting global rainfall patterns. Means landslides, we have learned that the main reason deforestation, and earthquake also deforestation, and cyclones, that coastal deficiency in coastal areas, that is the deficiency of trees in coastal areas, that also causes tropical cyclones. And means deforestation is one of the important thing for causing all these calamities. And see, again see the effects of weather conditions and human activities leading to droughts are felt only after some time. See, the effects of weather conditions and human activities leading to droughts are felt only after some time. Means all of a sudden the effect or the result may not be there. Then droughts therefore develop gradually, means the droughts develop gradually. All of a sudden the result of drought may not be shown, means it takes time to occur droughts, or the result arrives gradually. And see, a drought may last for several years. Sometimes a drought may be lasting for several years, but it is a temporary occurrence. Means it is not necessary that all the years the particular area remains drought. Means no. Means sometimes after some years there are chances of occurring rainfall. So it is said that drought is a temporary phenomenon, and in an arid region means where there is a deficiency of water, that is arid region, the usual dryness of climate cannot be called a drought. Means such area we cannot call a drought area. And again see, droughts can cause deaths by starvation and force people to migrate to other areas. Means if a particular area is affected by drought, then automatically people may be migrating from that particular area to another region in search of their livelihood. And see, it can even lead to desertification. Means if all the people are migrating from one place to another, then the first area may be remain, or that land may be remain as a desert. Then for example, see, in Africa, prolonged drought combined with overcultivation and overgrazing at the southern fringes of the Sahara started a southward expansion of the desert in the 19th century. Means in that, from that particular area people or from that area people have migrated from another area, migrated to another area. See, water scarcity is a major problem in many Indian states. We know that the scarcity of water is a major issue or major problem faced by our country. And see, many states are facing the same problem, especially the states like Rajasthan, then Gujarat, Chhattisgarh. All these states have deficiency of water, or sufficient water is not available in these states, especially Rajasthan, Gujarat, Chhattisgarh, all these states. And see, means some more states are there, Madhya Pradesh, then Maharashtra, Karnataka, Odisha, all these states are facing deficiency of water. And see, this is mainly because the monsoon sometimes arise late or bring lesser rain than usual. How much rainfall is needed in some years, that much rainfall we may not be getting, because or this is the main reason for the deficiency of water, and or the main reason for drought. And see, in 2001, Rajasthan was badly affected by drought, and which affected nearly 4 crore people. Means in 2001 there occurred a great drought in Rajasthan, and this drought was affected by more than 4 crores of people in Rajasthan. See, these are some of the results of droughts. If the deficiency of water or deficiency, or because of the deficiency of rainfall, especially droughts are occurring. Now let us see how to avoid the droughts. How can we avoid the droughts? Let us see. For some measures to avoid the droughts, means conserving water through controlled use and rainwater harvesting is the main way, or one of the best way to avoid drought is to conserve water through controlled use, and rainwater harvesting means rainwater harvesting is one of the major thing to avoid drought. And see, that is what is the harvesting of rainwater? Collecting rainwater for future use means we have to, it is our duty to collect rainwater for our future use, help avoid droughts and lessen their impact. Means if we collect or if we harvest rainwater for our future use, then we can avoid and extend the impact of drought. And see, agricultural practices like multiple cropping and growing drought resistant crops are other drought fighting measures. Another methods, the growing of drought resisting plantation. And see, planting trees and grasses helps in replenishing groundwater reserves. Another method for avoiding drought, that is the plantation of trees. And see again, means and see these, if we plant more trees or more plants, it prevents erosion and helps in holding water. Such types of or these methods helps in holding water. And another method, transpiration from plants promotes rainfall. Means transpiration from plants promotes rainfall. All these, or we can accept or adapt all these methods to avoid droughts. And see, harvesting and conserving water, and another one of the important or one of the best way to avoid drought, harvesting and conserving water. And we know that India has a long history of harvesting water. Means we have different plans to harvest rainwater, and rainwater is collected by digging a tank or a pit, or by enclosing a low-lying area by earthen embankments called bunds. Means the making of bunds, that is one of the best way to harvest rainwater, or harvesting and conserving water, or it is our duty to harvest the rainwater and conserve the water for our future use. These are some of the things related with the droughts. Means we can avoid the density of drought in an extent if we are little bit careful. Okay, thank you all of you. The remaining topic we can learn in the next class.